Chapter 29. Get him! Audra cried. The dog trotted toward the gate. I started after him. I stopped when I spotted something white poking up from the dirt. A bone? I stopped and yanked it out of the ground. Yes, a bone. A human bone? The thought made me shudder. I let out a long, loud whistle. The dog stopped. He turned and gazed at me. I waved the bone in the air, and he came trotting back. I held it out to him and let him sniff it. Quick, Audra, do it now, I whispered. Slip into his body. I don't know how, Audra wailed. How do I turn into a dog? It's impossible. Just concentrate. Concentrate on moving into him, and you'll do it. You'll see. I waited for Audra to make her move. The dog licked at the bone. Hurry, Audra. The dog ran his big, wet tongue over my fingers. Audra, where are you? I whispered. I'm here, concentrating. You've got to hurry. I'm trying, Audra cried. I'm trying as hard as I can, but it's not working. Think, Audra. Just think about slipping into him, I urged. The dog rubbed his head against my arm. He unfurled his tongue again and licked my wrist. Then, suddenly, his body stiffened. He chomped down hard on my hand. Ow! I let out a sharp cry and jerked my hand away. The dog growled. He shook his body back and forth, as if fighting an invisible enemy. That's it, Audra. You're doing it. Don't give up, I cried. The dog twisted furiously. He fell to the ground and rolled over and over. He kicked out his legs, growled fiercely, then his body went limp. Audra, are you in there? I stared at the unmoving dog. He opened his mouth in a soft, yip, and I knew Audra had made the move. She was in the dog's body. Yes, I shouted. Let's go. We tore through the cemetery and raced down Highgrave Hill. The sky was turning morning pink, a red sun rising over town. As we neared the bottom of the hill, we heard the screams, the cries for help, the sirens. Police cars, fire engines, and ambulances choked the streets. Flames shot out of houses and store windows. Black smoke billowed up from burning buildings. Look! I pointed to a house totally destroyed by flames. It was Frank Foreman's house. He stood outside with his family. They huddled together, staring in disbelief at the ruins. I felt sorry for him. I felt sorry for everyone. I turned to Audra, loping beside me. What are we going to do? I asked. What can we possibly do?